Hi friends, welcome back to another Mrs. Story Storytime. I hope you're enjoying the story so far. If you have a story suggestion, please let me know. If you want to leave me a comment, I will try to read one of the stories that you guys tell me to read to you. Today though, we have a story called Frog on a Log. And this story is pretty cool because it's all about rhyming words. Do you know what a rhyming word is? Give you a couple seconds to think about it. What is a rhyming word? Sometimes I like to think like this. Okay, did you guys think about it? So rhyming words are words that sound the same, and they usually have the same middle and end sound. Today, we're going to be hearing a lot of different rhyming words, and then at the end of our story, we'll play a game. And I'll write some rhyming words over on the board, and we'll play thumbs up, thumbs down, and see if it's a rhyming word. I have a special guest that's going to join us, and this special guest says, ribbit, ribbit. What do you think it is? It's a little frog. So our frog friend here is going to help us read Frog on a Log. Let's find out what words are going to rhyme. Hey, frog, sit on a log, said the cat. But I don't want to sit on a log, said the frog. Logs are all hard and uncomfortable, and they give you splinters. Ouch! I don't care, said the cat. You're a frog, so you must sit on a log. I'm going to try to turn the pages, but frog here makes it a little bit hard. Can I sit on a mat? Asked the frog. Only cats sit on mats, said the cat. Cat, mat. What about a chair? Said the frog. I wouldn't mind sitting on a chair. Would you want to sit on my chair? Hares sit on chairs, said the cat. A hare is like a bunny, a rabbit. Perhaps I could sit on a stool, said the frog. Mules sit on stools, said the cat. Do you know what a mule is? What animal does that look like? It's a donkey. What about a sofa? Said the frog. I could stretch right out on a sofa. Oh, he's all stretched out. Gophers sit on sofas, said the cat. It's very simple, really. Cats sit on mats. Hares sit on chairs. Mules sit on stools. Gophers sit on sofas. And frogs sit on logs. What do lions sit on? Asked the frog. Lions sit on irons, said the cat. Ouch, said the frog. What do parrots sit on? Parrots sit on carrots, said the cat. Lions sit on irons, and parrots sit on carrots. That cat seems to be awfully particular about where all these animals get to sit. That doesn't sound very comfortable, said the frog. It's not about being comfortable, said the cat. It's about doing the right thing. What do foxes sit on? Asked the frog. Foxes sit on boxes, said the cat. Foxes sit on boxes, and fleas sit on peas. I'm going to show you a close-up. Little tiny fleas right there at the bottom. You actually have to use a microscope to see them, or magnifying glass. What do goats sit on? Asked the frog. Goats sit on coats, said the cat. Goats sit on coats, cows sit on plows, and storks sit on forks. What do gorillas sit on? Asked the frog. Gorillas sit on pillars, said the cat. Gorillas sit on pillars, rats sit on hats, weasels sit on easels, and moles sit on poles. None of those seats really look that comfortable to me. Do you guys agree? I don't think I want to sit anywhere else besides a nice comfy spot. What do seals sit on? Asked the frog. Don't you know anything? Said the cat. Seals sit on wheels. Doves sit on gloves. Newts sit on flutes. Lizards sit on wizards. What? And apes sit on grapes. Oh my goodness, there's the seal on the wheel, the dove on the glove, the newt on the flute, the lizard on the wizard, and the ape on the grapes. It's getting sillier as the book goes on. What about puffins? Asked the frog. Puffins sit on muffins, said the cat. Puffins sit on muffins, snakes sit on cakes, owls sit on towels, gibbons sit on ribbons, lambs sit on jams, and bees sit on keys. Now you need to look at this picture right over here. Look at that little bee sitting on that little key. Well, I never knew that, said the frog. Well, you do now, said the cat. The frog has one final question. What do dogs sit on? Asked the frog. Oh, I was hoping you weren't going to ask that, said the cat. Let's think for a minute. What rhymes with frog? I wonder what's going to sit on this frog. Oh, what is that? A dog. A dog. Dog is sitting on. Don't sit on me, dog. Oh, he says, help. Poor little frog. If only he could just sit in a nice comfortable chair, huh? So, frog here, who sit on him? Let's write it on the board. This is frog. Do you know how to spell frog? F-R-A-G. There's 4 sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. Frog. Who sat on frog? It was the dog, wasn't it? D. A. G. So, these are rhyming words because it has a, g, og, and a, g. Og. 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 That's a rhyming word. Let's think of something else. What else rhymes? What other words rhyme? Think about one. What about b, a, g? Bug, a, g, rug, ugh, ugh, bug, rug. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Is that the same middle and end? Thumbs up, Those are rhyming words. Let's do another one. B, ox, box, ox, fox. Those are rhyming words. All right, this time I'm going to give you one more, and I really want you to think about this. We're going to go with the cat, because that cat was one of the characters in our book. Had so many ideas about what animals can sit where. So, do you know how to spell cat? K, a, t, cat. Let's write another word. Cat, bed. Are those rhyming words? A, T, E, D. At, ed. At, ed. Do those sound the same? Those are not rhyming words. All right, good job, everyone. Give yourself a round of applause. Now we know a little bit more about rhyming words with the help of our friend here, Frog. Let's say thank you, Frog. And I'm gonna leave Frog right here in my nice, comfortable chair. Until then, I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I will see you next time.